Did you know that Chuck Connors, the legendary star of the Rifleman, had a secret life most fans never knew about? Behind the iconic Western persona was a man of many layers, some surprising, some heartbreaking. Stay with us until the end, because what we uncover might just change how you remember one of television's toughest cowboys. Most people recognize Chuck Connors as Lucas McCain, the stoic, sharpshooting single father who defined strength and integrity on the small screen. But before he was a Western hero, Chuck was already making headlines in a completely different arena: professional sports. Few know that he was one of the rare athletes to play both Major League Baseball and NBA basketball. That's right. Before Hollywood, Chuck suited up for the Brooklyn Dodgers and the Boston Celtics, making him one of only 13 athletes in history to do so. But even more fascinating was how he shifted from the court and field to the world of acting. Connors wasn't just cast into fame, he fought for it. He took small roles, worked behind the scenes, and used every ounce of discipline learned in sports to break into showbiz. When the Rifleman debuted in 1958, it skyrocketed him into American households and hearts. Yet with fame came scrutiny. And that's where parts of Chuck's hidden life began to unravel. Privately, Connors struggled with the pressures of fame and the expectations that came with playing a larger-than-life character. While he was admired for his strength on screen, his personal life was marked by multiple failed marriages and a strained relationship with his 4 sons. Friends have since revealed that Chuck was a man torn between the persona the public adored and the quieter, more troubled man off-screen. Despite being known for family values on television, his real-life family relationships were often distant and complicated. In 2025, Chuck Connors is back in the spotlight thanks to a newly uncovered collection of personal letters and journals that were donated to a film archive earlier this year. These writings paint a deeply personal portrait of a man who battled self-doubt, loneliness, and the desire to be remembered for more than just one role. Fans are now revisiting his legacy through a more nuanced lens, as several documentaries and retrospectives are in development, shining light on the man behind the rifle. Chuck Connors' hidden life wasn't scandalous. It was human. It shows us that even our heroes can be vulnerable, complex, and deeply real. As we look back on his career in 2025, we see a man who broke barriers in sports, film, and television, while privately wrestling with challenges that never made the headlines. So what do you remember most about Chuck Connors? Let us know in the comments, and if you enjoyed this deeper look, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss another story from Hollywood's hidden past.